Hey guys, what's up? Matt here. And today, what I'm going to talk to you about is two things. One is a cheat sheet for an EPQ, so you guys can kind of have a deeper understanding of what it is we're really trying to do, just in a really high level overview. So you understand, like, in its simplest forms, what are we trying to get out of that script and what are we trying to get from a prospect so that we can give ourselves the absolute best opportunity to be able to sell. The next thing that we're going to do is an implementation guide, because if you try and implement anything that's brand new, no matter how good it is, you're going to have significant teething issues in the beginning. So what we want to do is sort of figure out a way that you can implement this without losing too many sales while you perfect a new art. So here we are. So this is my cheat sheet into exactly how you are going to get a prospect to buy on a consistent basis. Step one is the connection phase. Step two, situation. Step three, problem. Step four, solution awareness, consequence questions, presentation, and handle objections. That's NEPQ in its absolute simplest form. Okay, so what are we trying to get out of each phase? Okay, so phase one is the connection phase. What we're looking to get out of that is essentially take the focus off the prospect, take the focus off us and put it back onto the prospect. So what are you here? Why are you here? What is it that attracted your attention? Stuff like that. Like, we're just looking to really not be salesy, not be a salesperson. Hey, how can I help? Okay. Why are you here? What are you looking for? That's really it. The next is the situation phase. Okay. And that's where we're going to find out what are they currently doing about the thing that they're here for, which we found out like in the connection phase. Okay. So, and there's all types of different questions in the training of situation questions and problem awareness questions, okay, and connection questions, okay? And it's about putting those questions together so you can find out this information. It's very, very simple, okay? Why are you here? What are you looking for? Okay, what are you currently doing about what you said you're looking for? Hey, I really want to get better at sales. Okay, perfect. What are you currently doing to get better at sales? I really want to get better at marketing. Perfect. Currently doing to increase your marketing? I really want to, I really want to get more time off. Okay, cool. What are you currently doing to help systemize the business so you can get more time off? Okay. Whether it's solar, whatever it may be, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Now, then we go into the problem awareness phase. Okay. Problem awareness, what we're trying to do is get four key things. First is, what is the problem? Okay, so what is it? Let's define it. Let's not define 25 different problems. That's going to be too much. They're going to lose clarity and they're not going to make a decision. They're going to want to think about it. What is the main problem that we can focus on here in today's call? The next thing is, how long has that been a problem? That's going to help us later on setting up urgency and time frame frameworks. Okay. The next thing is, what's causing the problem? Okay. What is the root cause of that problem? Whether it be a lack of knowledge, lack of time, whatever, because that's what we're going to help solve. Okay. And what is the impact that the problem is having on either a personal or professional basis, depending on what you sell and how much rapport you have with the actual person. Once we understand those four things, then we can talk about what they're looking for in a solution. Now we understand their problem. Now we know there is a sale to be made because we can actually solve that problem. Okay. So really, in that whole area, we're looking, can we actually help this person? Is there a sale to be made here? Okay. The next thing we're looking at is, what's an ideal solution look like? Now, there's two parts that we can come at. One, from a criteria standpoint, what are you looking for in an actual solution or a coaching program? The second is, what do you want to get out of the solution? So it's like, if I'm starting an Amazon business, okay, what are you looking to get out of an online business that you maybe can't get from a 9-to-5 job? Okay. And then, like, what would you like to learn? Like, what would, if you were presented with the solution, like, how would it be given to you? Okay. And then, what's a tangible outcome that happens when the solution is achieved? And then, what is the emotional tie down of that tangible? Okay. That's going to allow us to really sort of set this as like something that you have to do because it's important. Okay. And it's important that we get all of those things. We have to tick those boxes. Otherwise, the next phase, which is consequence questions, really doesn't do anything for us. Okay. So, what happens if you do not achieve the goal? What happens the next 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, 2 decades? You're in the same position you are now. Okay. And we're looking for answers that are real and contemplative. So what you want to avoid, or you need to listen out for, is the people who are like, no, this is the time. I'm going to do it this time, no matter what. And as a salesperson, you might think that's a positive thing, but in reality, if they're going to do something no matter what, there's no reason to do it today. Okay. So They need to really explore failure here. If you're not willing to explore failure, you're not willing to accept success. So we really need to, in this section of the script, we have to have them explore failure. They cannot dance around it. That's not an option. You need to get that answer. And then as soon as you get that answer of the real life consequences of not achieving your goal, okay, then, and the goal should be important to them because we've got emotional and tangible tie downs to that. Then we can move into our presentation phase. The presentation phase is simply presenting your pillars and getting a commitment. Okay, then from there we handle objections. Okay, so that is my cheat sheet on how we use on what you're looking to get out of the script. So I hope that helps you guys.